Here's Storm Team 10 meteorologist Chris Cozart.
Welcome back into the Storm Team 10 Weather Center. Yesterday, a couple storms produced wind damage. Today, the storms are producing some rather large hail. Videos and pictures coming into the KLFY Facebook page look similar to this. Look at the size of that hailstone. That's about the size of a golf ball, and actually you've seen pictures that even go a little bit larger than this. So golf ball sized hail, even the size of an egg, falling from the skies from some of the severe thunderstorms that we've been dealing with. And I think the threat for severe weather, for large hail such as this, continues over the next few hours as we have this last batch of storms back to the west of Lafayette, and it has some indications that there are some large hailstones within this storm as well. So we're going to put Storm Team 10 radar into motion. The history of this storm is the one that actually produced the golf ball sized hail that rolled through Iota there. It has weakened since really we had that heart of that storm rolling over Acadia Parish. It's now over Krotz Springs. Still some heavy rains with that. Could be some pea-sized hail, but the indications that this cell has weakened. Back further to west, another severe thunderstorm warning going over the same areas that just received that large hail, such as Iota up towards Church Point. And there are indications again as we switch over products that there are possibly some larger hailstones falling in Iota again. So this is round 2 for you folks there. The best thing to do is just stay indoors. This can actually cause some injuries if you're going to be outside, and you definitely want to be away from any windows. Now, we're not concerned about damaging winds here or even the threat for tornadoes. The setup in the atmosphere is just not there. The severe threat is strictly for large damaging hail that can be the size of a quarter or even larger, like we've been seeing. Again, the size of golf balls and even some egg-sized hailstones falling from the sky. As we look back to the west, another severe thunderstorm warning. This one goes until 12:30. That's the eastern edges of Calcasieu Parish and going into the southern portions of Jeff Davis Parish. So there are still some severe thunderstorm warnings, a few out there that we're going to have to watch closely as it rolls through the rest of Acadiana. Our chance of rain will be dropping off for the rest of the day. So we will settle down over the next, let's say, 1 to 3 hours. With the rainfall and the clouds, we've actually are on the cooler side. It's still pretty warm and muggy outside. All these storms are feeding off that moisture in the atmosphere, and those hailstones are well in the higher levels of the atmosphere. That's why they freeze. So they freeze, they melt, they go right back up in the sky with strong updrafts, and that process continues over and over again until that hailstone is so heavy that that updraft can't support it anymore, and that's what falls from the sky. And when you start to get hailstones the size of golf balls, just think about how strong that wind is going straight up to keep that hailstone up above that freezing line. Temperatures upper 70s. We're going to try to get back into the upper 70s so some sunshine can break through here. Warming, I think, some fog tonight. Temperatures down into the low to mid 60s, and you can see those scattered storms back to the west. But further into Texas, some sunshine showing up there in East Texas. I think we still stay mostly cloudy here. Warm and muggy, scattered storms continuing on this Tuesday. 81 temperatures tonight, low to mid 60s. We get a chance to settle down here, but we're still warm for your Wednesday, Thursday. Then on Friday, here comes a cold front. That could give us another round of severe weather with a drop in temperatures to follow. So much cooler and breezy here for your Saturday, Sunday. Time change happens over the weekend as well, so we spring forward Saturday night. And early next week's looking nice, comfortably mild with a lot of sunshine, some chillier mornings and some mild afternoons. But again, that severe threat will continue, I think, for the next 1 to 3 hours. We're going to be back in just a bit.